here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do it all on anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's May to the air. On a quick slant here, it's Higgins. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Trying it inside here to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is May. That one's complete over the middle. And dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have the first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. May on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And 10, still at the 28. Back to the air, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's May again. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working now from the gun. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So that's going to bring up 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19 tight.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. The return begins on their side of midfield.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the Saints' 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They give now to Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. May looking to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Patriots.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Man in motion, out of the slot. May now to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
May now brings it in. He's in for the New England touchdown.
To number 87.
The Patriots pull that in front further, 13-zip. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Now Morgan's on to send it away. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Cole Hardman on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19, Tiger. Hawk, speed, 70.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60, back, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Escapes the pocket. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Looking quickly here.
He was brought down by Kool-Aid McKinstry. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8
May.
at the 40-yard line.
He's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you.
Touchdown, New England! The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Hardman with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete out to the right. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
For the Saints.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pass play now. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
He
play.
specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the red zone now. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by the Arkansas rookie. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
41-yard line.
To throw, here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
That's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Slot man motioned over. Off the play action. May bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. That one's complete, right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Raptor, 18.
Throwing it again here. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. They are throwing it again. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw 3rd and long. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Well, It is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. I'll throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again! And the Patriots getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
It'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. May now from the gun. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Gabe, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. On play action, here's May. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He loses the football. Ooh, but I think the Patriots got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Throwing again, it's May. He brings it in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and goal, New England.
They go play action. Here's May. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
To the air yet again, May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead.
Saints 3. Chris Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Hardman with a return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
19, 65, 65.
He'll throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And they pick him off again. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Borregales on to send it away. coming with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right past the midfield stripe.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
19 locks.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Defended by Julian Blackman.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Take over.
Looking in the air here. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
This defense, they have played, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
We'll air it out on 3rd. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints make it an 18-point game.
Patriots 28, Saints 10.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard
The
line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And a Patriot 1st down.
May looking to throw. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
May off the play fake. That's completed right side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Give them 32 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 32.
Great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Touchdown, New England.
His pass
The Patriots can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Saints 10. Up for his Borregales to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Escapes a defender. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First down.
Pass play on first and 10. Chased out to his right. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the third. Gay with the point after. And the Saints make it an 18-point game.
Patriots 35. Saints 17.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's made in the air. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Saints make it an 11-point ball game.
Saints 24.
Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Handoff for Henderson, running left. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Saints 24.
Now Borregales on to send it away. return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Throwing now off the play action. Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to the air they go on second down. On the move, headed right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roberts delayed, has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Higgins downfield, and he has it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, bro. Don't come away with any points just yet.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals.
And they take this in for the score. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he goes, third and long. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Let's go.
He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. 4th down, pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10.
He now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the Patriots get there and take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. He's up 2nd down.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Cut for big yards on the right side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Connection made to Shaheed. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Offense to the line fast.
10 yards. That's another.
Throw it here on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19, lock. Come on, go.
Throwing it again here. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Return starts at the 3. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Sticking with Henderson. he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him from the 31. To the air on first down. May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate? It just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. There's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown.
What defines my name?